When I was reading Stoicism, I know you guys a lot of read Stoicism, etc., and so forth. So it's like to control what you can only control, to focus on what you can only control. But what I read the Daily Stoic 366, and I just discovered that what truly wealth is, especially in the Bible, of course, and really struck me the most. Because you see, humans are status driven. They want to achieve this leadership type, this role, this position, so that they can feel empowered, they can feel that they're loved, they can feel that they're accomplished and fulfilled. But but if we have that mindset to constantly uh, chase status, buy bags and Chanel so that people can see, oh, this man's really, wealthy, etc. so forth, or validated, it puts us into an exhaustion and not, constantly chasing something where you chase something, but what you're chasing is actually running away from you. That's really hard. That's a very depressing life. You have to constantly chase these things so that you can get validated and approved, even if you admit it or not. You're doing it sometimes for your society or for yourself to feel validated. The five Abraham's law of hierarchy, you know. But I realize that true wealth is not about the ability to have more and more and more and gain more, but to gain, to desire less. Because the more we desire, the more we become greedy. The more we want to gain something, the more we have expectation in the world, the more we work hard, and the more it traps us to work on the business, work on this and that, side hustle, etc. Study hard and don't socialize, focus on the goal, etc. Which makes us trapped. Other people says that in order to become wealthy, you must possess this, but it's actually not having more, but it's about having less. And true wealth is not about the ability to have more possessions, but the ability to control your time, the ability to do whatever you want. That is true wealth. What you can do is you can actually use time to do what you want. That's true wealth. Wealth is something about time freedom. Wealth is something about what you have the ability to do whatever you want on your own time. Having that time freedom, etc. and so forth. Because if you have that time, you can do whatever you want. You can make money, you can spend it with your family, you can do everything that you want that makes you fulfilled. Or you can volunteer in this and that instead of being trapped in a specific corporate or specific business or specific endeavors or your specific responsibilities, so that you can get wealthy or maintain that richness that you have. We become trapped by our own possession. In this modern world, it's always valued to have a Lamborghini. But I realized that it's some sort of a trap, because when you die, you wouldn't actually get all of those wealth and bring it up. You are born naked and you will leave naked. That's the simple tips. That's why I value experience. Wealth is experience. Experience is wealth, because spending time with your family, spending time with the church, spending time to go have fun because you believe this is something more meaningful rather than just fun. That is experience. That is true wealth. It gives you joy into your inner soul, into your inner humanity. It makes you more of a human. That's true wealth. True wealth is not just about being happy. It's about being fulfilled. Despite of the challenges, you're still wealthy because you already control yourself. That's true wealth, having the ability to control, not to own, right? In an accounting, asset is not something that we just own, but something that we can control. Same in life, same in wealth, same into our own perspective. It is not something that what we own, but it's something that what we can control. So I really encourage you to change your definition of wealth. It's not about getting status, getting etc. support, constantly chasing money, etc. The women validation, etc. But it's more about in your inner self. The more you have the ability to not post something on social media and brag about it, or maybe brag or not about your life or your possession, what you just bought, what property you just bought, or Lamborghini you just bought, you show to other people. The more you keep it in secret, the more you become fulfilled in your inner self, and the more you train yourself to become innerly satisfied. You don't have to validate and buy a Coach Chanel and then just post it on Instagram. No. The more you less do that, the more you become satisfied in yourself, and the less you seek validation to other people, their opinion, the less you become trapped to what they think about you, and the more you become free, because freedom is within ourselves. Freedom, even if someone will go and shut you down in the prison, when you still have yourself, when you still have your mind, you're still free. Even they take all your possessions away, if you still have your character, no one can take it away, because it's in your mind. No one can snatch it away, even if you're in prison. So that's the thing, don't get attached. Don't get attached to material wealth. Once you get attached to it, it will be hard for you to let it go. So the Stoics encourage you to receive with gratitude and then let it go readily in the future. That's it. Be formless, be a water where you can be anything that you want. You don't have that ego or identity attached to yourself. I'm a CEO, I'm a content creator, etc. So forth. Don't let yourself attach to those identity. Be water. Be flexible. Your identity is not permanent. It is temporary. So you gotta be flexible. You must be willing to be anything that you want, so that life becomes more easier, better, freer, happier, more fulfilled, free, and wealthy. So yeah, that's it.